Welcome back. We have musician Keenan Wilcox returning to the show today. It's great to have you back on the show.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, we're averaging about once a year right now that you're able to make it here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you're a busy guy. You're away in the East going to university during the school year.
Yep, that's right. 8 months of the year, I'm full-time at Bishop's University in Quebec, near Sherbrooke, where we live, which is about 2 hours sort of southeast of Montreal. So yeah, it's really nice. It's a wonderful place to be. It's almost like Hogwarts. You imagine the way a school could look, like very, very old. I think it's actually Canada's oldest university as well.
Yeah.
It's like 1843 or something like that. So it's very, very old brick and like kind of in the country.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So you're out of school right now. You have 1 year left.
I've got 1 year left till I graduate there, yeah.
And yeah, it's going well.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, really well actually. And yeah, I'm really excited for the next chapter after that too. And to come back to BC actually, I think is probably the plan, because we've been away now for me anyways, I think 5 years now, or it will be at the end, which is, yeah, a really long time. So it kind of, you know, gets to a certain point where it's like, well, you can take all these directions at a moment like that, you know, when you finish school, and it's like, do you go further away or do you come back and reconnect? And it feels, my wife and I both feel very strongly too that it's like, it seems like the right moment to come back and really reconnect with the family and friends and stuff. Because if you don't do that, then it never happens, right?
That's right, you gotta make it happen.
And it's like, it's so important to be there for other people's special moments too, you know.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's one of those things.
Good for you.
Yeah.
And while you're back, you're going to be doing some performing, of course.
Yes, of course. I've got a few shows lined up. A classic show with KCBIA, that's on July 20th, and I've got downtown, and I've also got one with the St. Andrews on the Square on the 21st. But I have one that I'm really, also those two I'm excited for, but also I'm quite excited for one tomorrow evening at the Art We Are at 7 p.m. So. Yeah, I would just like to invite everybody who might want to come to that. I'm really looking forward to it, and I have a whole bunch of new original material I've been working on.
Good for you.
Yeah, working on a second album and stuff. So a lot of those songs I'll be playing tomorrow.
Good. Yeah. In all the years that Keenan has been performing, we've always enjoyed. You have a beautiful voice, but this performance that we're about to throw to takes on a little bit more of a throaty or something going on. I wasn't here for the whole performance when you taped it about an hour ago.
Sure.
But definitely a little bolder.
A little bolder, yeah. I always, through the years, have kind of tried to do gentler ones while I've been here, and then I wanted to change it up and do something that might be a little more like some of the stuff that I do at my live shows sometimes, especially if I'm playing in pubs and stuff, something with a little bit more robust. So I chose one of those. So I chose The Boxer, which was by Simon and Garfunkel, and of course Mumford & Sons did a really good recent cover of it a few years ago, but it's one of my favorite songs of all time, so I chose to do that one.
Should we listen to it then?
Sure, yeah, that'd be great.
All right, let's take a look.
I'm just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises, all lies and jests. Still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. I left my home and family, I was no more than a boy, in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared, playing low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. Lie the lie, 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 lie the lie. Wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come home from yours on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times I was so lonesome I did take some comfort there. I'm putting out my winter clothes and I'm wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters are bleeding me. Leading me, going home. Lie the lie, 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 lie the lie. Keenan's a boxer and a fighter by his trade. And he carries the reminder of every glove that put him down, a cutting to the cry out, his earnest shame. I am leaving, for the fighter still remains. Line a line, 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 line a line.
Keenan Wilcox playing at the Art We Are tomorrow night in Kamloops. I have to say, I like the new sound. I really do.
Oh,
You've got a
thanks.
beautiful voice, but you've sort of taken it to the next level somehow.
Well, thank you. Thank
and
you.
all during undergrad that you're doing at Bishop's right now.
Yeah. But you know, it's like it's a labor of love with music.
Yes.
Like it's part of my life all of the time, every day. So it's it gives me as much as I put into it, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So tomorrow night, various events that you're going to be taking part in, but tomorrow night, Art We Are, 7 o'clock. Your website, of course, telling the rest of the details of what you'll be doing for the summer. KeenanWilcox.com. It's always a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for
a pleasure.
being here. All right. Have a great summer.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah. If you want to check things out, KeenanWilcox.com. We're back after a quick break. Stay with us.